If you're watching this, you're probably trying to figure out how to take apart the TMA, I think 150 model cordless vacuum cleaner. Perhaps if you're like me, you ran the vacuum without having this filter on for some reason. In my case, it fell off when I was banging it out in the trash and I didn't realize it, and so started using it without it, and it got this dirty mess all up inside of it, and the motor was making all kinds of funky noise. So I've got it already disassembled up to this point. They're basically just 10 screws to have to take out, none of which are on the side at all. These all stay into place. So all the screws that you take out are not visible when you're looking at it. So my plan is use an air compressor and a brush to clean the circuit board, get rid of all the dirt that's in there, clean out all that, and then use an air compressor on the motor assembly itself. In order to get the motor off of this assembly here, I believe I'd have to bend out these 4 tabs around this housing and then get at it from there. So since this is making all the noise, what I'm hoping is I can just blow this out, maybe use a little circuit lube, motor lube inside there to get it to stop screaming. Put it all back together and it'll work just like new. Okay, so I've got it all clean now. Pretty much just use the air compressor and then Q-tips, kind of get the corners in here for what I need. All I use is air compressor on this. Going back together is pretty simple. All of these screws look like they're the same, except for the 2 little circuit card screws are slightly smaller. Feel free to go on fast forward speed if you want. I also took pictures as I disassembled it to make sure it goes back together the right direction. Thankfully the motor's got markings that shows you where the red wire connects to. So this black housing piece only goes in a certain way, so make sure you make note of that. It's also very fragile looking compared to all the other equipment. Really had to blow out the motor part quite a few times to get all the dust out of it. Need little fingers. Just that. Okay, this piece just sits right on top. Put the 4 screws in. It is not a number 2 screw head. It's the next one down. All right, and then when I initially took this apart, I pulled all these screws out, tried to split it apart, so that wasn't working. And then I just kept feeling around with the flathead, trying to pop something loose until I figured out that this cover is what pops off. So when you want to go to take it off, just come in here from the front and pop it back, and it'll eventually pop off. And now that I'm done, all snaps back into place, and then that's it. And it works way better than it did before, cleaning it. So I hope this video helps, and made it because I couldn't find one on there that showed how to take apart the TMA 150 cordless vacuum.